Shalom. Deuteronomy 8, verse 3. He humbled you and let you hunger and fed you with manna which you did not know, that he might make you know that man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of the Creator. The manna was not just food. It was a daily object lesson in the source of all provision. You could not store it. You could not produce it. Every morning, fresh dependence. Every morning, his provision. The wilderness was not punishment only. It was curriculum. And the lesson was this: provision is not a product of your effort. It is a gift from the Creator. The chapter that follows will test whether that lesson was learned. This is Torah Sac Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 8 contains one of the most searching warnings in all of Devarim, not for the wilderness, but for the arrival. For the season when everything is working. Moshe names the most dangerous sentence prosperity produces before it finishes forming. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2. You shall remember that the Creator led you all the way these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble you and test you, to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or not. The wilderness was curriculum. 40 years of humbling. 40 years of testing. 40 years of revealing what was in the heart. Verse 3, He humbled you, allowed you to hunger, and fed you with manna, that he might make you know that man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Creator. The manna was a daily lesson. Not just provision, a structured object lesson in dependence. Every morning it required trust. Every morning it demonstrated faithfulness. Verses 11 through 14, the prosperity warning. When you have eaten and are full. When you have built beautiful houses. When your herds and flocks multiply. When your silver and gold multiply, then take care, lest your heart be lifted up and you forget the Creator who brought you out of Egypt. Each item requires your effort and appears to be something you produced. The temptation is not idolatry of wood or stone, it is the quiet worship of self-sufficiency. Then verse 17, Moshe names the sentence before it forms. Then you say in your heart, my power and the might of my hand have produced this wealth for me. He names it before it finishes forming. Because that sentence is the most dangerous sentence prosperity produces. Verse 18, it is He who gives you power to get wealth. Not just the wealth, the capacity to generate it. That too is a covenant gift. If this chapter is speaking to a season of fullness in your life, write "not my hand" in the comments. Deuteronomy 8 gives you three things. The wilderness was curriculum, not just consequence. 40 years of humbling designed to produce a heart that knows how to receive prosperity without losing its source. Prosperity produces a specific thought, my power, my hand. Moshe names it before it forms so you can catch it before it settles. The power to produce wealth is itself a covenant gift. Not just what you have, the capacity to generate it belongs to the Creator. What sentence is forming in your heart right now about how you got where you are? In Deuteronomy 9, Moshe addresses the most dangerous thought that will form when the victories come, because of my righteousness the Creator brought me in. He speaks it before they have a chance to believe it. Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 8 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.